Social media has revolutionized communication. Billions of people use it daily. It connects us with friends and family across the globe. We share experiences and stay informed about current events. Yet this connectivity comes at a cost. There's a darker side to social media, one that deeply impacts our mental well-being. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook can fuel anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. The curated perfection we see online often feels unattainable. This can leave us feeling inadequate and anxious about our own lives. The constant pressure to present a perfect image online takes a toll on our mental health. Recognizing the potential harm of social media is crucial. We must understand how it affects us and find ways to mitigate its negative impacts. This essay delves into the severe consequences of social media on mental health across different age groups and cultures. It's time to face the uncomfortable truth. Our digital habits are shaping our minds and emotions more than we realize. We need open conversations about social media's impact and strategies for building a healthier relationship with the digital world. Each social media platform has its own way of impacting our mental health. Instagram, with its focus on visual content, often fosters unrealistic beauty standards. We see countless images of seemingly perfect bodies, faces, and lifestyles. This can lead to body image issues, eating disorders, and low self-esteem, particularly among young people. TikTok, known for its short-form videos, can be addictive and overwhelming. The constant stream of content, often focused on trends and challenges, can make us feel like we're missing out. This fear of missing out, or FOMO, can contribute to anxiety and a sense of inadequacy. Facebook, while connecting us with friends and family, can also trigger social comparison and envy. We see others highlight reels, vacations, promotions, and picture-perfect families, while our own lives may feel mundane in comparison. This can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction and unhappiness. These platforms, while designed to connect us, often exploit our vulnerabilities. They capitalize on our desire for validation and approval, leaving us feeling anxious, depressed, and insecure. It's crucial to recognize these tactics and develop strategies for navigating these platforms in a healthier way.
Teenagers, in the midst of identity formation, are particularly vulnerable to the pressures of social media. They may feel the need to conform to online trends and seek validation through likes and followers. This can lead to anxiety, depression, and a distorted sense of self-worth.
Adults are not immune to the negative effects of social media either. The constant pressure to succeed in their careers, relationships, and personal lives can be amplified online. Social comparison and the fear of missing out can contribute to stress, anxiety, and a sense of inadequacy.
Cultural differences also play a role in how social media impacts mental health. In some cultures, the pressure to conform to societal expectations and present a perfect image online is even more intense. This can lead to increased anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts.
Understanding these age and cultural differences is essential for developing targeted interventions and support systems. We need to address the specific needs of different groups and promote digital literacy across generations and cultures. Section 4. Real lives, real consequences. Stories from the front lines. The stories of individuals struggling with the mental health consequences of social media are, well, heartbreaking and eye-opening.
Take the case of Asina O'Neill, a former Instagram model who bravely spoke out about the pressure to portray a perfect life online. She deleted thousands of photos and recaptioned others to reveal the truth behind the seemingly glamorous images.
Countless teenagers have reported experiencing cyberbullying, body shaming, and social exclusion on social media platforms. These experiences can have devastating consequences for their self-esteem and mental well-being, leading to anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts.
The pressure to maintain a constant online presence can also lead to sleep deprivation and social isolation. Individuals may spend hours scrolling through their feeds, neglecting real-life relationships and responsibilities. This can further exacerbate feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and depression.
These stories are a stark reminder that the impact of social media on mental health is not just theoretical. It's a real and present danger that affects millions of people worldwide. We need to listen to these stories, learn from them, and take action to prevent further harm. Section 5. The science behind the struggle. Studies and statistics. Scientific research provides further evidence of the link between social media use and mental health issues.
Studies have shown a correlation between excessive social media use and increased levels of anxiety, depression, and loneliness, particularly among young people. Research suggests that social media use can disrupt sleep patterns, which in turn can negatively impact mental health. The blue light emitted from electronic devices can interfere with melatonin production, a hormone that regulates sleep.
Moreover, social media can fuel social comparison and envy. When we constantly compare ourselves to others' curated online personas, we may start to feel inadequate and dissatisfied with our own lives. This can lead to low self-esteem, anxiety, and depression.
These findings underscore the need for greater awareness and intervention strategies to address the growing mental health crisis exacerbated by social media. It's time to move beyond anecdotal evidence and develop evidence-based solutions to mitigate the risks.
Section 6. Finding balance in a hyper-connected world. While the negative impacts of social media are undeniable, it's important to remember that these platforms are not inherently bad. They can be valuable tools for connection, information, and even activism when used mindfully.
The key lies in finding a balance and developing healthy social media habits. Setting boundaries is crucial. Limiting our time on social media, turning off notifications, and scheduling digital detox periods can help us regain control over our digital consumption and prioritize real-life interactions and activities.
It's also important to be mindful of the content we consume and the accounts we follow. Unfollowing accounts that trigger negative emotions like envy, inadequacy, or anxiety can create a more positive and supportive online experience.
Remember that social media often presents a distorted view of reality. People tend to highlight the positive aspects of their lives while concealing their struggles. Comparing ourselves to these curated versions of others can be detrimental to our mental health.
Section 7. Taking control, empowering ourselves and future generations. Addressing the mental health crisis exacerbated by social media requires a multifaceted approach. Individuals, families, educators, and policymakers all have a role to play in promoting digital literacy, fostering healthy social media habits, and providing support to those in need.
Parents and educators should engage in open and honest conversations with young people about the potential risks and benefits of social media. Teaching them how to navigate the digital world safely and responsibly is paramount in protecting their mental well-being.
Policymakers should consider implementing regulations that protect users, particularly young people, from harmful content and online exploitation. This includes addressing issues like cyberbullying, data privacy, and the spread of misinformation.
Ultimately, creating a healthier relationship with social media requires a collective effort. By empowering ourselves and future generations with the knowledge, tools, and support they need, we can harness the positive aspects of these platforms while mitigating the risks to our mental well-being.